Give me a minute, people. I'm trying to get something fixed. Hey, Jessica. I posted a link in chat for someone if they want to come up and uh, be a co-host. Jessica's dumpster. Fishing the dot 351. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Snake River. I'm going to see if I can get some either some crappie or some bluegill so I can use a bluegill for bait. So we'll see which one I can catch out of here. And we'll put a red wiggler on a trying to catch some bait and dinner at the same time. Didn't go to CatCon, but I took a day off to go fishing. So I'm loading up a night red wiggler on a number 6 bait hook, real tiny bait hook, about like that size. Then I got 3 split shots and a weighted bobber, which I'm gonna adjust the depth of the bobber right now. About maybe about 4 foot. I'll share a funny story with you guys. I ordered an Akuma Avenger online the other day, and I was ordering an Akuma Avenger with a bait feeder for a catfish reel. Well, here's the Akuma Avenger I got. Akuma Avenger, that's a crappie reel with a bait feeder on it. So, hey, Indiana Chris, how you doing? And now I got a nice, expensive crappie reel with a bait feeder on the back of it. He's like, okay, let's see how this works. So this is the first inaugural cast with a new crappie reel. Not where I wanted it. I'll get the cast back out where I want it. And on the other rod, I'm using the GX2 with a I can't remember the real name on this thing now. Do everything in the sun like a glare. There you go. With a MEPS spinner on it. I'm going to use that to see if I can catch a crappie or a bluegill or waxworms on it. See how well that works. So I posted the link once in chat. I can post it again if someone wants to come up. Hey, Angerholics, how you doing? Good morning. I did put a link in chat, so if anybody wants to come up. Okay, Froggy, you can come up if you like. Anybody can come up if they like. I posted the link in chat, so. Dang it. Missed that one. I bet you stole my bait too. Oh, you didn't. You sure gave it a good time to try. Yeah. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? I want to scoot that back over here a little bit. Put the wax worms and night crawlers there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the crappie bag. I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit so you guys can see the lake. Now, if you guys know, I'm gonna have a show tonight with Catfish Pirates, and he's requested some guests to be on the show, which is Patriot James, Chuck Watkins, and my I like to say a fellow catfisherman of mine that is patriotic, and his channel name speaks freedom and fishing. So I added him to the panel as well tonight. We all know him, Fishing and Freedom, with Real Gals Fishing. I gave him an honor of being here on panel tonight, and we're gonna have some special guests on there. Hey Ashley, how you doing? So we're gonna have some guests up on panel tonight that is gonna be really good. We're gonna have Patrick James, a few people from Catfish Pirates, as well as a few guests of a local uh, American Legion post to be up on panel as well. It's going to be a great show tonight. Let's hope everybody can be there and don't miss out on it. All right, that's starting to get squeaky around here. Start finding a bobber, then I start losing the bobber. So tonight's show is going to be a great show. I hope everybody can tune in and show some support to our vets, to our military, to Catfish Pirates, which is doing an awesome job with tournaments. And let's not forget Patriot James tournament neither. That's coming up. We want to help Patriot James. We want to help Catfish Pirates. We want to help them people support our military and get them, show our military that we care. Right now I'm using waxworms and red wigglers for bait. I'm rigging a rod up with a bulky wood slide sinker. A slide bobber, I mean. I just ruined that, messed up that one. So we have 10 wonderful people in here watching. Hey, Blue Line, how you doing? Loading up bait hooks. Tying up a bait hook right now. But first, I'm going to have to recast this one. Yeah, the funny thing is, hey, Patriot, how you doing? Yeah, the funny thing is, I went and bought an Akuma Avenger that's supposed to be a catfish reel. And when I got it, it turned out to be a crappie reel. So I'm fishing for bluegill, which I'm going to turn around and use for bait. Because as soon as I get the bluegill, I'm going to put a catfish rod out. And I'm going to try to catch me some crappie for dinner. Hey, Jello. So I'm going to put a couple wax worms on this one and get it casted out there. How you doing, Patriot? Hey, Fishing and Freedom, how you doing? Okay, on this rod here, I got a 6-pound test. I got a little bobber stop with a bead, a balsa wood bobber, 3 split shots, a little bait hook with a couple waxworms on it. Where'd you go? There you were. Gotcha. Got the bluegill. It's a feisty little bluegill. First bluegill on waxworms. It's also a good rig for bluegills as well, but that one's going to be for catfish bait. It wasn't less than 3 minutes after I put this rig out. Yeah, the bluegill nailed it. Yeah, we got bait. We'll put this bad boy back out there again. Yeah, the catfish rod today I'm going to use. Hey, Boo Rocka. DMV. I'm going to use chunky rod, aka the terror rod, with a pin rival reel on it with 30-pound braid. with a 5-ounce bank seeker with a Carolina rig and whisker seeker 30-pound test. I missed that one. Dang it, you got my hook. I gotta re-rig this one again. Thank you, DMV, for the super chat. Making a sprinkle in the house. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the first one. Who was the first one? Who was the first boom? I missed it. Oh, DMV with 2 super chats. DMV with $3. He's making a sprinkle in the house. DMV with another super chat. He's making a sprinkle in the house. You like that one, huh? You like how I do that one, DMV? Not a boom, but making it sprinkle in the house. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Down East Tackle? I already know the bait they want. Oh, DMV with another sprinkle in the house. Yeah, you do have your own wrench. All right, Chris. All right, I'm taking the red wiggler off this 12-foot. Oh, another sprinkle in the house from DMB. He's on it today. He's making it rain. He's gonna get tagged first before he can get this bait catcher up. Let me get this rod real balanced. Got hit, but it didn't stick. All time of leaf. I caught a leaf. Caught a leaf on a waxworm. Got another sprinkle in the house. I really just stepped on this one. Oh, this one got too deep. Okay. DMV's just rocking it today with super chats. He's making it sprinkle in the house. Hey, Mike Sampson, fishing in freedom. We got one bait already, which I'm trying to get out. Trying to say when I get to another bluegill, I really don't want to stick my hand in icy cold water. You know, I have live one on the back of my truck. All right, I got two wax ones out there. Then we'll put one out there with a neck crawler again, so they both can strike. I put that, should have put that bluegill in the icy water of a live well. He's doing good. I just don't want to end up putting my hand in that 20-degree water and ice. That ain't gonna be a good feeling. Someone share our DMV's YouTube channel, please. That ain't what I wanted. There's a big nightcrawler on here. See what happens. I got that a little too close to the other bobber. There we go. Now let's get you what chat has to say. Hey, ugly dog, how you doing? 351, Buraka, DMV with another sprinkle in the house. .351, Ricky, welcome. Apache, how's everybody doing today? Got some bandits out there. Missed it. Dang it. All right, let's get back to chat. Yeah, it's a nice day out here so far. I'd say it's in maybe 41, 42 degrees. It's gonna be up around 50s today. Post a link in chat again. Oh, my water ain't frozen, Bugman. But my live well cooler water is really cold. I made a mistake to put that bluegill I was going to use for catfish bait in the live well cooler. And yeah, that's because I had a copy of link so I could this water temperature here is about maybe 45, 50 degrees. These damn fish are getting smart. They're picking at the bait till it gets to the hook. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of a taste of something they really want. See how this works out now. Okay. Pardon my language. I know I made a bad cast on that one. How you doing? Oh yeah, I guarantee that. Yeah, warmer weather brings out idiots. Well, I agree. I like it when it's out here nice and quiet. Makes for good fishing. You have a good day. Love what you guys done with the park. Love what you guys done with the park. At least they got staff now instead of what they used to call staff. Oh, you came from Chicago, huh? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't blame you. Here? You don't, hey, they got crappie out here that blow your mind. We pulled out crappie as big as your head. One was about 3¼ pounds. Uh-huh. You got a lot of work over there. Yeah, but you got people that go over there and just dump shit. Closing the road.
So you can still there'll be place for a couple cars to park, like where that park is.
Oh man.
But you can still be open.
I bet it's gonna be hard for me to get all my gear down there. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck.
Like about the evening.
I used to do a lot of night fishing out here.
Yeah.
Get some nice flatheads out of here.
Okay. Well, it's just pretty good. Yeah. 10 o'clock there. So we can figure out
I say as long as they're fishing and not bothering people, let them fish.
and stop everybody come in and see what they're up to.
Oh, you can tell what they're up to just by watching them. That pulled out I met the lady for fishing game. I know Dave.
Yeah, that's two of our people. And then there's a third one I haven't met yet. That captain, they got all kinds of things.
For fishing game.
He's over like the whole area.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
That's why I only use big catfish gear here. I pulled out a 23-pound blue out of here. Pulled out a 35-pound flathead out of here.
Yeah, I might try one. Get a little more. I got a little rowboat. I can get out there.
I don't need a rowboat.
Yeah. Got about every pole there is.
Yeah, but
Oh, that'll launch out there, won't it? You don't have too many trouble for snags. There.
not if you know where to catch. Yeah.
Some of that stuff on the golf course is funny. It grows solid.
No, every once in a while, that golf course is drained this lake too.
Yeah.
That's been done here in the past.
With their irrigation.
Yeah, they drain the lake for the irrigation, and they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I wish people would quit throwing shit in this fucking lake.
About a mattress.
I know, I just hooked into something out there that shouldn't be there.
Cursed.
No. No, someone dropped something out there. Because where I cast, there's nothing there.
Okay.
Smells like a car or something. They giving up.
Never know what we're gonna find. Well, good talk, Ricky. Good luck.
Hey, they pulled bodies out of this lake.
Oh yeah, I know. Couple they're still looking for too.
I know where they could look. Across from a golf course entrance. Yes, we were talking about missing people. Let's see. Who else gave a super chat? DMV with another super chat, making it sprinkle. Off the res, how you doing, bud? Trying to keep an eye on that bobber out there. They're like hitting that thing. Just need more bait. You stole my wax worms. Well, buggers. Not quite stealing it, but they're trying. But they stole it. Gotcha. Oh, what that is? Could be a crappie. Maybe a bluegill. Don't know. Whatever it is, I nailed it. Oh, got a trout. Oh, how the hell? Nice little rainbow. Fishing for crappie and bluegill and end up with a trout. Fish number 2 today. Now I gotta get me a rag. Just now I gotta retie a hook on there. Well, it just hammered that. That trout just hammered that dang waxworm. Good. Let him open it.
Hello,
Hey,
Avid. Hello,
hello. How are
Avid.
you?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Well, it's just good that I've actually caught you live during the day when I'm not sleeping.
That's a miracle.
It is. it it does annoy me sometimes when my time zone is completely not in sync with America,
I know.
and all the good stuff's going on when I'm asleep. I'm like, no.
Well, hey, there's 2 fish on my live already today.
I know. I saw the trout, the
And a
rainbow.
bluegill.
What was the other one?
Bluegill.
Oh, lovely. Oh, Gray's family, that's lovely. The coolest voice on YouTube. Oh,
I agree with him.
oh, bless. I'll have to start my tales from the fishing cupboard under the stairs soon.
I love that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh. DMV was amazing in here this morning.
Yeah, and so was my cat. Did you not see what happened?
What?
Oh my word. I was sat at the table eating. My lovely demented elderly cat decided to jump from my tumble dryer onto my shoulder, landed on the iPad and nearly into my dinner. But in
Oh,
doing
crap.
so, she hammered everybody. She deleted loads of people's comments, so apologies from the cat, but she is old, bless her.
Apologies. I just skinned that cat alive.
No, she's too sweet, bless her. She must be 15 now.
15?
Yeah. She's a cutie.
Oh,
She's
so
here.
you saying
She's here. She's here on the lily pad with me.
So you're saying she's senile?
Yes, she is. Bless her. She
You
can't
said
see
that.
very well.
Hey, you open the door to that one.
Nah, she stays in, or just occasionally she'll go on the veranda. But she is. She's deaf. She's starting to go blind. She
Uh-oh.
forgets that I fed her half an hour before. Oh, it's okay. Got to look after them.
I understand.
Yeah,
Animals get like humans.
absolutely. It's not her fault.
I didn't say that.
I know. I know. So who have we got in chat then? We have the Grace
I will
family
put
who
this
have said
bait back
hello
out. See
to.
what else I can catch. I'm trying to catch
We have
another bluegill so I didn't have to reach my hand to ice cold live wall I got to get
ooh,
off another bluegill.
ouch, cold. We have Bugman. We have Off the Rares. Tinkerbell's here. Mike Irvin is here. 351. Chris you. I'm scrolling.
Scrolling.
I am. Keep the doggy scrolling. Mule. Train. Hide. Hit head.
Like I said, scrolling. Rawhide.
But you have to hit your head with a metal tray with that one.
No, I'll leave that for someone else. I like keeping my brains right where they're at.
Well, I think after the brain fog I've gone through, it's the most funniest thing that's ever happened. When I was at the height of the delightful nasty virus, I was literally looking at the keypad, knowing what to write, but I couldn't find the letters. It was hilarious. I was like, no, what's going on? But I'm hoping, I mean, my stamina hasn't always been brilliant, but my word, I'm knocked out. But I'm hoping by Wednesday I'll be on the beach fishing. I can't wait. Oh,
I love this whisker seeker line. That's super strong.
mm-hmm.
I tell you what, it'll raise havoc with whatever you hook underneath the water.
Is that monofilament or braid?
Monofilament. What I have on the what I put on my bait caster because I don't feel comfortable putting braid on there just yet.
Right. So the bait caster, because we call them different over in UK. You'll have to show it to me.
That's the bait caster.
Okay.
That's a pin rival.
Oh, nice. Pens are nice. I like them.
Oh, I love my pins.
But I use the other ones, not bait casters. What do you call the other ones?
Spinning reels?
Spinning reels. Yeah. I like my spinning reels.
Like that one?
Oh, yes. I'll get it right one day, learning all the different things that we say for different equipment and
it just takes
terminal
time.
tackle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bluegrass. I live at a quick pace. I can make the beach in less than 5 minutes. I can be set up and first cast within 10 minutes.
I had my first cast and my live stream going within 3 minutes.
Well
again, I
done.
had it pre-set up when I was driving.
Oh no, I have to set the rods up, put the reel on, thread it all the way through. Oh,
I had my live stream already preset before I got in the lake to the lake. I was setting up the live stream while I was driving.
No, well, my rods are 3 or 4 piece, so they have to be broken down and put in the rod holders and slung over my shoulder, and oh, off I go. If anybody gets in my way when I'm walking down the pavement, they quickly get out the way. It's like, get out the way, I'm coming through.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Oh yeah. And I'll tell you what, I've got the other anglers well trained. When they see me coming, if they're in my spot, they move.
People are just like when they see me coming. They
Yep.
know that someone at the lakes I normally go to, they know that teacher's coming that because I help them learn something.
Yes, you do, and it's wonderful that you do that. And also, I like your oh, what's the challenge? The pick up waste challenge. You
Trash
started
bag
it.
challenge.
That's it, the trash bag challenge. Yes, I do like that. I mean, I take a spare bag with me, and I'll always do my groin that I'm fishing and the groins either side. And when I'm not talking about legs, I'm talking about the, what would you call it? Wooden paneling
Yeah.
that helps with the tide and waves and protects the beach a little bit. But oh my word, the storms we've had over the past couple of weeks, the beach is completely different. Wow, we're seeing rocks that we never knew were there before, but oh, and there's channels and there's gullies and there's, oh, can't wait. Can't wait to get down there and start. Well, you got to specifically aim for certain places else you get snagged. But oh, yes, going to be fun. And we've got the big bass are coming in and the rays have started to come in as well. So my buddy will be down there. We call pumping lugworm, but it's literally a pump that you stick in the sand and you suction the lugworm out. And I'll be taking some what I call dirty squid, which means uncleaned squid, so it's got its skin still on. So I'll be tipping off and making cocktails up of different baits. Oh, I'm gonna have such fun.
Sounds like it.
Well, I should have been fishing last Wednesday. I usually fish on my birthday, but I got confined to barracks, wasn't allowed out for 7 days.
Do I
It was
really?
horrible.
Because you got sick?
Yeah, I got the you know what. Gone all this time. I've gone all this time. The froglets, they've had it, but not at the same time. And then blow me, the few days before the United Kingdom decided to, stop the. Well, it's not. It was like the law that you had to isolate, but obviously, if you're poorly, you're not going to go out and about. But yeah, I got it. So
I can say I've been blessed about that.
I thought I got away with it, but I wasn't poorly with it. Apart from if I walked up my stairs twice, I had to stop for a breather. Good grief. So Wednesday, I'm going to go down about 9:30, 10 o'clock because the froglets have got, rehearsals for Matilda, and they don't finish until 5-ish. So
Matilda? I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Well, they're doing the play of it at school. I've got one acting, and I've got the other one doing the music, as in the piano, and he's also backstage as well. But he might get a part this time, so we'll see. So I've timed it so when I go down, I won't be yomping up and down. It goes from sand to pebbles, and it's quite an incline. And I thought if I time it that I can catch the high tide at a good time, then I'm not going to be walking up and down too much. Huh?
Tinkerbell saying hi to you.
I know. I said hello to her earlier in chat, and then I said hello when I went through who was in, and then I think Tinkerbell might not have been around then. But hello, Tinkerbell. And I can see 217 Rebel Outdoors and Lauren Directo.
Hello, Laura.
I don't think there's anybody else that's come in. No.
No, put this right back out there again. Oh, she was putting on a headset.
She missed it. That's okay. Can always say hello again.
I'm always glad we say hello again.
Oh, yes. Well, it's been ages since I've chatted to you.
Some trout and bluegill.
Well, Bigfoot's returned to United States. He's looked after me. He's come back now.
About a pound.
What bait are you using today? And size hooks. They look really small.
These are bait hooks. These are crappie bluegills and crappie hooks. About like
Are
a
they...
number 5 J hook.
Yeah.
I'm using wax worms and red wigglers. But so far they've been liking the wax worms the best.
Are you not warming the worms up by putting them in your mouth?
I'll leave that to a frog.
You don't you dare.
That one, Froggy.
Yeah. Go on, follow through straight in the lake. Go on.
Hey, you walked right into that one.
No, don't. It looks absolutely lovely out there. So calm and peaceful.
I can't believe you did.
Well, oh, a side cut. Interesting.
Yeah, the 12-foot, it works better with the side cast.
Is that a 1-piece or a 2-piece rod?
2-piece.
Nice. It's quite flexible. Is that what you call a light rod?
Huh?
Is that what you call a light rod? Because it looks quite flexible.
That crappie rod is an ultralight. The crappie rod's an ultralight.
Oh, so you're float fishing as well?
Uh-huh.
To keep the worm off the bottom and out of the cracks and
I can adjust the depth for them. I can adjust the depth for the fish to find the fish with a bobber stop, a bead, a balsa wood bobber, where I can get the depth I want.
I won't repeat what Miss Tinkerbell has said. You can read it, but no, when your worms aren't lively, Tinkerbell, those wiggly ones. When I goes fishing with my granddad, we'd have to put the worms in our mouths to warm them up to give them some life, and then we put them on the hook. We don't want to see. We don't want to see Avid.
As they are.
We don't want to see Avid scooting down on his BUM. Oh dear.
Tinkerbell.
I know. She's being naughty.
She's just ornery.
Very naughty indeed.
That took nuttiness to a whole new level.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
She can't stop laughing. Easy, Tinkerbell.
She's gonna laugh so hard she's gonna pass out.
Well, I was thinking more of there'd be a puddle.
Yeah, that too.
So it looks
Yeah,
lovely, but is it cold out there? How
actually,
cold is it?
it's about, let's say, around 50.
It looks a beautiful spring. Well, spring is nearly here. It looks a
Yeah.
beautiful spring day.
This next week, it'll be
Yeah.
all in the 60s here.
And then the fish
Yeah.
will start waking up.
Oh, they're waking up. I just got to get back to the right depth.
Ah. You've got to go and seek them out again.
I know where they're at. I just got to get the depth right.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, is that your usual spot that you go to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know where
I
the
tend.
I know where the beds are here.
Yeah.
And in order to see the beds, I don't know if you can see there's two bobbers out there. It's
Nah,
way out
can't
there.
see.
They're about like 60, 70 yards from the bank,
Uh-huh.
straight out in front of me. And right when it's 60, 70 yards straight out in front of me, there's a bunch of beds out there that fishing game had put out there a few years back. And your crappies, your bluegills, your bass, your game fish like to hang out in there. And
Right.
you can, with the right jigs and lures, you can pull them out.
Well, that's where experience comes from. And fishing your same mark. I tend to do that. I've fished my mark now for nearly eight years. Occasionally I'll go off somewhere else, but I love to fish that mark because I think I fished every tide, every weather, every circumstance. But it teaches you the knowledge and understanding of, well, to catch a fish, you need to be a fish, think like a fish. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Tinkerbell, I can't go live fishing. What I'm intending to do, and I was chatting to my boy last night because he's the technical wizard. I'll be doing some videos and he's going to do the editing for me. And then I'll put them up. Now you won't see me in real time, but you will see me in videos. Just got to be careful because obviously YouTube is worldwide. Do I have another channel? No, I don't. I'm only the Bandit Frogster. Yeah, only this one. I mean, originally that wasn't the name that was on this channel, but I had to change that. And that's yeah. It was just gonna be Frogster. And then way back when I started joining the American channels, which I thoroughly enjoy, I got I was told that I'd be raiding for the stickers and prizes, but I totally and utterly understand because it is so expensive to post stuff worldwide that if I did win something that I really wanted, then I just pay the extra money of postage to send it to England, or I just donate to somebody in chat. And I do have a way of choosing the people so everybody gets a chance.
I'm gonna go back down to one rod. I was doing better luck that way.
Well, you can concentrate on it better.
Yeah, well, this light breeze is messing up the 6-pound test.
Is that because you're crossing lines with the breeze?
The breeze is making the lines cross.
Yeah.
Because 6-pound test is so light, and the breeze it stays in the air longer, and it don't fall as quick. So
Yep.
the breeze can make it float to wherever it wants.
And that's when you start knitting.
That's when your line starts getting crossed.
Yeah, they do. Got to be careful because you haven't got much weight on the end of those lines, have you?
I got weight. The line between the bobber and the rod's what's staying in the air.
Ah. Plop. Splash. There he goes. I'll bring the next one in. They look lovely rods. What rods are they?
This one's a B&M crappie rod. This big 12 foot's a B&M crappie rod. So the other one's a GX2 ugly stick.
We get ugly sticks here in the UK.
A GX2 ugly stick I made into a bait fishing rod, which works good. I can swap it out from a bait fishing rod to a game fish rod in no time. Which I
So,
like.
what time is it there with you?
What time is it?
Yeah.
It is 9:50.
Yeah, because it's
9:50 a.m.
Yeah, it's 3:50 here. PM.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful day. It's really similar to what I'm watching.
You took Bigfoot and made him a human, and now he's not Bigfoot no more.
No, I made him a frog.
Yeah, but he's not Bigfoot no more. He lost his Bigfoot credentials.
Well, that's why I sent him back. He was getting too cozy.
Hey, you got him cozy.
It's because I fed him well, and he had free range of the fridge and the freezer, and
that ain't what he told me.
We have 3B fishing.
Hey, 3B, how you doing?
Coming to the house.
Yeah, you did more to him than what you think you did. According to him, he went into some details on that one.
What, the fridge freezer?
And a few other things.
No, he let the secrets out about as a fishing cupboard under the stairs. Ooh.
More than just a fishing cupboard, according to him.
Wow. Get myself into trouble.
He had a grand old time.
Well, I'm glad he did.
Huh?
I hope he came back when he drinks a cup of tea, he puts his little pinky up now. He needed some manners.
Bigfoot don't need manners.
He has now. He watches his P's and Q's now. Well, when he's over here. He's very polite. He's a real gentleman now.
Well, he said he left to go back. Said he's going back.
Well, he's coming back to me.
That's what he said.
Really? Oh. Well, he can come and help me with my fishing buddy who went into the army. He's been discharged. It's really sad. I'm we're going back to the therapy of fishing again now.
I won't tell you what he said. Said he plans on doing when he gets back.
Be a surprise then.
For you, yeah.
Well, now I might turn into the UK matron if he's not careful.
No, you might turn into Miss Bigfoot.
Oh no!
According to him.
We were.
Bigfoot says he how'd he put it? I know how you guys say it over there, but the way he politely put it, he may rug you. You caught that one, did you?
I did, yes. It's very naughty for a Sunday. Excuse me.
Hey, that's his words.
Oh, good grief.
That's his words. That ain't mine.
You wicked laugh.
Look at him and said, "What do you mean rug?" Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Well, it's been nice having him here to protect me, I must admit. So he looks after me, bless him.
Well, protection this time. It might be in the mix, but
It's a pot.
huh?
Say that again.
I said that protection this time. Well, that might be in the mix, but the way he said rugging, I don't know.
All right. I'll sharpen up my syringes and polish my hobnail boots up
I don't think
to welcome him.
has anything to do with it.
Oh, who else is? How many have we got? We got 11 people's watching. They've actually just sat there listening and giggling. Bless them. Too scared now. I've scared everybody. They're all frightened.
No, I think statement earlier by Tinkerbell did that one.
Well, yeah. For a Sunday. Oh, fishing with Steve Mosley. Hello.
Hey, Steve.
Chris. Shh.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't say what.
Oh, just look at that view. Oh, that's ideal. One
I have to
day.
re-rig this rod. I don't like it being not rigged.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful day out here, though.
Is there nobody else out fishing on the lake?
No,
Good
that's why
grief.
I got it all to myself.
Wonderful. It's just a
Spring is
beautiful
just a
day.
nightmare.
It really is a beautiful day to be out fishing as well.
Spring is gonna be a royal nightmare out here.
Well, that's true. Make the most of
A
it
real
whilst you
pain in
can.
the ass out here come spring.
Uh-huh.
Hey, James Alba, how are you doing?
Good morning, James. How are you? Are you getting up and going to make yourself some lovely breakfast this morning? He's like,
Back and I thought I lost the bomber. And it's still sitting out there.
you didn't.
No, I didn't lose it. It's still there. I was
Now you got to.
looking around where I cast it. I thought, damn, it took off.
Are you know, before you tighten your knots up, do you actually wet them?
No.
Well, you should do. It gives
In
more
this
strength.
temperature, it may have a chance of freezing.
Well, no, you just lick it and then quickly pull it. Makes them tighter.
The way you said that, the way you said that, and the way Bigfoot was talking about you, I'm like, that, no.
No. That's why he wants to come back.
It's more than that, I think. Wait, the way you two been talking about each other, I'm like, me lick it? No.
Mm.
That gives me too many. That gives me thought that.
You're
Should I
just
tell you?
naughty.
Won't I? No,
Stop
I won't.
it. Shh. Stop it. It's Sunday. Mm-mm. Not
Sunday.
allowed. Yeah.
It ain't me that was doing the talking like that.
It's not me who's thinking like that. I was innocently talking.
Innocently with the innuendos.
Look, I'm trying to behave. Stop it.
Froggy, behave. Huh. Let's see how
Never.
that works. That don't work.
Nah.
It's not for Froggy.
Nah. No.
Hey, you can let everybody else, but not me. Me and Kelly got your
Well,
number.
it does depend on whose channel I'm on.
Well, you know, me and Kelly got your number.
Yeah. My mentor, Mr. Kelly. Where is he?
Oh, I thought I was your mentor. I see how it
Well,
is now.
no, you're the original one, but the first time I went up on panel with somebody's channel was
That was me when you first channel came up live on.
Whose
That's
was
the
it?
guy. Yep. At the same mic I'm at now.
Was it your channel?
Yep.
Oh, for goodness sake, I do apologise. Come on, something that happened half an hour ago, I can't remember.
Hey, remember the fishing hangout?
Well, yeah.
You were live on that one as a co-host.
That's true. That's true.
Before Kelly.
But he is good. I like
Good.
Mr. Kelly. Yeah.
I like Kelly. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of spectators out here though.
Mm-hmm. Mr. James says, Avid, you mean you have thoughts? I'm amazed.
I have thoughts, but I don't like the innuendos of other people's thoughts and how they talk about people in a naughty way.
Well, exactly.
And someone says like something and that brings back those thoughts. I'm like, why?
And Mr. James says, there you go, thinking again.
Stop with the licking.
I just bring out the worst sometimes in people. Maybe deliberately.
You and Bigfoot are trouble.
With a capital T.
According to Bigfoot, May not be a capital T anymore.
Yeah, but
When it
yeah,
gets
but no,
done,
but yeah, but
when
what?
Bigfoot gets done, there may not be a capital T no more. May not be
No,
no T at all.
it'd just be ubble,
Uh-huh.
ubble.
He's gonna take it from trouble to make it mubble.
And we have Danny Stone here. Hello.
Hey,
You
Danny.
drive safe. He's driving home from CatCon. We also have Boo Rocker. Hi,
You
Boo
be safe,
Rocker.
Danny.
Oh, look, Mr. James has joined in. Nothing wrong with a little licking now and then.
What? Yeah.
Right. I was talking about fishing knots, that you should wet your knots before you pull them tight. See, I was focused on fishing.
Damn it, I missed him. Hit that bait.
Go on, chase it, grab it. Go on. Oh. Right. No.
Missed the bait, but he didn't miss. I missed him, but he didn't miss my bait.
Did he nick your bait? Gee.
Nick it. He cleaned the hook. That little turd.
Well, that's one way of putting it. Oh my God, you lot are naughty in chat. I'm just not repeating any of it. Nope, not going there. Can you not lure fish out there? Would that not work?
I can lure fish, but there's a thin layer of ice.
Oh, well, that wouldn't work then.
No.
No. That would literally be bumping. If you lure fish on ice, you'd be bumping over the ice.
Wouldn't get through the ice.
Exactly. You'd be bumping over the ice, not under it.
You'd be sitting on the ice and driving the fish crazy.
Uh-huh. My little froggy legs going 19 to the dozen. Catch me if you can. Ha ha. Yes, Chris. I was hoping that's what you meant. Is that how? Oh, I've got to be so careful how I phrase any questions now. Right, Mr. James. So how thick is your ice at the moment then on the lakes? Oh. Oh, hello, Fish Smack. I wanted to pop in and say hello to you both. Well, hello to you, Fish Smack. What is Avid doing? Having a merry dance out there, getting himself all tangled up.
Yeah, that's what Bigfoot seems to think.
Don't hook yourself. Sorry.
Hey, Danny, I know you're in chat and listening, but I ordered an Akuma Avenger catfishing reel, and what I got was this Akuma Avenger bait fish reel.
It worked.
It doesn't look like no catfishing reel to me. So go figure.
I don't know how they can confuse that.
Hello?
I don't know how that can be confused, but it's nice reel.
Ordering a Akuma Avenger reel, and somehow They mixed up the order with a bait caster.
Well, exactly. So tell them, and then they have to send you the proper one.
No, I won't keep this real because I like it. How smooth it is.
They are smooth reels. Mr. James, have a guess where I come from then. And my voice is a little bit deeper because obviously the after effects of having the delightful, nasty, horrible virus. It has dropped my voice a little bit more. I'm even more huskier in the mornings. Yes, Chris, you. Akuma, they made some crap. I love the older stuff anyway. That's because I'm old, but don't you can how can I put it? You can really fish with them and know that you can trust them. I don't care where. No, I'm actually from the United Kingdom, south of England, about an hour and 40 minutes on a train from London. One is supposed to be speaking the Queen's English. What do you mean, Mr. James? I am old. I'm a 60s baby. Well, my heart is young, but my body sort of keeps on telling me, oi, what do you think you're doing? Miss Jody! Ribbit, 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 ribbit. How are you, my sweetie?
Hey, Jody.
Well, Mr. James, that's marvellous. So, Miss Jody, where are you at the moment? Are you still travelling back, or have you not left? Have you gone fishing? Congratulations.
I do want to say congratulations to all the Golden Whisker winners.
Oh, yeah. Well, all the nominees. But my most favourite one was the young angler. That was the most important one for me.
Young angler? I love that one.
Yeah. And I think they're our anglers of the future, and all three of them, well, I know they all got something extra as well, but all of them, congratulations. Brilliant.
Fix this one before I get this other rod put back out again.
Oh, Mr. James, what musicians did you work with? Who won the blooper award?
I think I had two stands that won the blooper award.
Who?
Two stands.
Oh, was it? I should have written them down. They just whizzed past. But yeah, it was. I really, really enjoyed that live. That was fun. And then when Miss Dana got called out, I was actually outside.
Dana got called out.
I was outside in the bivvy and I was whooping and jumping around, and my next door neighbour opened her window and went, "Shh, you're being too noisy." And I'm like, "Don't care." Oh, Miss Jodie's only about 15 minutes away from home. Excellent.
Good, Jody.
Yes. Mr. James, go back and watch it. Watch the very beginning. It was good. It was good fun. And I liked what they did for I call him Mr. Palmetto. It's Kevin, isn't it?
It's Kevin.
It is Kevin, isn't it?
Been calling him other things lately, so.
Don't stop it.
What?
We'll have none of
I
that.
didn't say anything. That's you.
Look, I've only got used to people's channels names, let alone what their other names are. I mean, I
Some
only
people
found
call
out
it
the other
Palomino.
well, only found out the other day that Miss Cos, that's not her real name. I'm like, no.
It's Brenda Cosner.
Well, exactly. How am I supposed to keep up with everybody? Oof.
Oh, how are you?
Right, I need to be excused for 5 minutes, and I really don't want to take you where I'm going. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
All
Bye.
Right. Don't drown. All right. Gotta redo that rig completely. Where the hell are you going, Bobber? Yeah, I gotta re-rig a one rod and load stuff with it. I hear Froggy in the background.
Yeah, I'm banging around in the kitchen.
Making more tea, huh?
No, that's later. I'm just.
That ain't what I heard. That ain't what I've been told. Your secrets are out, Froggy.
I only drink tea on a Sunday night. That's when I know the weekend's nearly over.
But according to what I heard, that would be nice. I'm not going to go there.
Well, tonight we have crumpets and we have scones, strawberry jam, and cream with our cup of tea.
So Bigfoot's wrong?
Yeah.
Or should I say, cream with your tea?
Oops. That's my iron just went flying. Sorry.
It's starting to melt.
I'm just loading up the dishwasher.
Trying to get some coffee and bluegill.
Oh, he's not talking to me. He's talking to somebody else. Hello. Hey. Mr. PP's here.
Trout. I know, I've been going on. Hey, I ain't fishing with trout bait. Right.
Yeah, Avid's had a.
I'm using bait for crappie and bluegill.
And a rainbow trout so far.
Waxworms and red wigglers. Yeah, I see that. Oh, they won't hit the lures that have been thrown out there because I was throwing jigs at them earlier. Or not jigs, but Mepsi lures. They didn't want nothing to do with it.
Right, I snuck outside. I've got to be quiet, else I'll get shouted at.
I was catching crappie out here just off a hand-tied jig. Yeah. I can't find my hand-tied jigs anymore. Holman? No. I don't think so. Right. We only got kickoffs working out there now. Oh. We only got kickoffs working. Huh? I'm about 5 foot. Well, I've been getting the bluegills to hit earlier. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. 6-pound chest and white breeze, you know how that goes. I did that yesterday.
Oh.
Do that right when your back's turned every time.
Standing up, laying down. I was like, well, now it's standing up, and you can barely see the white. I'm had to be bothering it.
Well, something is bothering us. They always do.
Buddy of mine was out there, I think it was last Sunday and Monday. He was using white worms and couldn't take a blue.
Last week I was out here with a black worms and red wigglers. And couldn't catch shit off of wax worms. For the red wiggler, I was saying I was catching bluegill. So I brought red wigglers and wax worms and started out with the red wiggler, got one hit. Then I went to wax worms and they're just tearing them up.
Like,
3 more weeks and I'll be up on weekends again. Would you be glad? Yep. They finally gotten someone hired for weekend shift. After he gets trained, he'll be good. 'Cause I won't care what he does after he gets trained. Huh? Yeah, I mean, one other person does.
no, they don't, but
That was a stupid question there.
I don't hate it, though. You know what I mean? When I was in the copper plant, I used to hate the train people. Like, man, what a pay at? You know, they don't fucking pay on the hand. They're killing you. So Metro do, they do training pay. Well, you know, you got to be a line instructor, but they pay. I think it's like $1 an hour.
Well, we don't get paid for training. It's bites. I don't mind helping them, but when they try to take over, when a trainee tries to take over the training,
Some people you just can't tell. You know what I mean? You just can't instruct. They know more than you, and they just got you. Like, you don't run into those. They don't last. That's where I look at it when I'm running across. I tell some of the people that just started, hey man, you know, I wouldn't do it that way. You know, I do it this way. You know, it works for me like this and that. Well, you know, I ain't just started driving no bus.
I just tell them one thing: the companies you work for, the way they done shit, ain't how we do it.
Right. They,
You got me in something.
they, you know, some folks just can't help it. fucked up.
Oh, I'm deep, all right. Deep enough to get into the beds. Lose the bottom.
Took it down. That's supposed to
This lake is notorious for losing bobbers.
seems like the water should be up higher, but that's not happening.
No, it's not. That's why I like my, you still here, Froggy?
I'm still here, but I'm outside. I'm having to be quiet. So I'm using my other device to chatter on.
I can get you riled up again.
No, don't. You'll annoy the neighbour.
I love to annoy the neighbors.
So do I.
Like Bigfoot was saying, he's doing a river frog. You can be ribbing the frog.
Time to go in. You're going to hear the seagulls coming home in a minute. Good grief. My resident too have come home.
Apparently, you don't like how I put that. Frog, you're going to get a ribbing.
Right, I'm in. I'm back on my lily pad.
You never leave your lily pad.
I've been resident on it for a whole week. Good grief. I've never felt so drained in my life.
Prospecting?
I've done all the jobs that I can with the energy in the mornings. Thankfully, I was able to go out shopping yesterday to restock my cupboards. Good grief.
I got to rig both lions again.
Oh, look at that. Mr. James. He has a wolf dog that howls at midnight. Excellent.
I hate dogs when they howl at midnight, especially when you're asleep.
And Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting says, hello, avid fisherman. Tight lines, buddy. Oh, hello, Fishing with Squirrel.
Hey,
I haven't
Squirrel.
seen you for ages.
I haven't seen him in a while.
No, lovely to have him here. My squirrel emoji isn't no longer on my most used. But he's back. Yay! How are you? Oh, we don't have howling wolf dogs. We have the foxes at night time. It's
I'll be right back,
springtime.
Froggy. I'll let you take care of chat. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Bye. Well, there you go. Oh, Squirrel, you've been fishing. Marvellous. What you been fishing for? And don't say fish and anything with gills. What's this new thing that you can do? Create a clip. Oh no, it's a there's a pair of scissors now that you can click onto. Oh, let's have a little nosy. Oh, you can do a 5 to 10 second clip. Oh wow, that's good fun. And then you can share it. Wow. Anybody else got that? I'm on a phone. Well, that's debatable, Mr. James. He's gone tootle pippin somewhere. I should probably find a tree. Crappy. Oh, I hope you've been successful. Have they been big crappy? Just seeing how many. Oh, cool. Got 11 watchers. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I've missed Avid Fishing. He's been so busy with his work. I think it's about the first time he's been fishing for such a long time. And just look at that view. Oh, wonderful. Why, thank you, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Is that what you actually do? You got the mountains and prospect for gold and stuff. How exciting. Thank you, Mr. James.
Yeah, he's a prospector, all right.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is that for gold?
Gold, silver.
Oh, wow. But he's in the Rocky Mountains. That is one of the places that I've always wanted to visit. Mainly because when I was young, many, many years ago, my dentist was from Canada, and he'd just chatter away about the Rocky Mountains. I'm like, I've always wanted to go and visit them.
If you go visit him, you never want to leave.
Oh, really?
My mistake, I left
Oh, did you used to live there?
Montana.
Oh, Montana.
Yeah, western half of Montana is all Rocky Mountains.
Right, my geography is absolutely rubbish. So is that on the west coast?
Yeah, the west coast. By Idaho, right next to Idaho, then Washington and Oregon and Wyoming.
What about Arizona? Is it near Arizona?
Way north of Arizona.
Right, because if my boy qualifies for the Hip Hop International Worlds for next year, I think their main office is based in Chicago, but this year it's in Arizona. So we may well be coming to America.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, with a whole of I'll give you lots of advance warning so you can all disappear and hide. But it's a long way on the plane, because we've got to go all the way across America, haven't we?
Yeah, with a few pit stops and junctions for you to you'll be going from one plane to another.
That's what I was thinking. Because when I looked at the prices for this year, just for one of us, it's over $1,000 return, and that isn't even including hotels, dance tickets, etc. So I've started a savings account already.
You better just find Fort Knox.
So really, I wouldn't have time. I wouldn't be able to get to the Rocky Mountains, would I? Because I'm sure I'd only have a week there, and I don't drive.
With the right person, you might get there.
Can you fly up there?
Yeah,
Oh,
they have airports out there.
right. Here we go. They're telling me where I'm in Black Hawk. How about you, James? Oh, James, you're up there as well.
James
he's in
James
Colorado.
in Colorado.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, James is in Colorado, so
I just love the names that you have out in America. I mean, I know a lot of them are based on the Native Americans, especially some of the rivers. Wow.
okay. The Rocky Mountains goes from New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Montana.
Mm.
Do I need to keep going?
Well, it must be bordering on Canada as well.
It goes through Canada.
It's huge then.
It goes all the way up into Alaska.
And that's your biggest state in America is Alaska.
Yep.
I knew that one. That came up on a quiz. And I was going, I know.
Texas.
Mm.
Say what?
Right.
What, Froggy?
No, I was just reading something that James, he's put, being into prospecting, you know who Buzzard Macy was. I'm presuming that's for Rocky Mountain. Oh. Right. So, God.
I know there's a
America.
few people that know about volcano prospecting, but not a lot of people do.
Because can't you go like, it's not diamonds. There's another beautiful blue mauve, well, valuable stone in America.
Rocky Mountain,
Yeah.
Patriot James, and a few others that know about volcano prospecting. And I tell you what, some of the gems you can pull out of that volcanoes through the vents,
Oh yeah,
will blow your mind. It's just something that will just wow.
well, nature is just amazing anyway. I mean, why the world hasn't used the power of nature, I've got no idea. They know they've been running short of other stuff, so it's there. Oh, right. So Buzzard Macy was friends with Mr. James's dad. Oh, and he founded GPAA, but I'm really not good with abbreviations at all.
Gold Prospectors of America.
Thank you. Oh, this is interesting. I like stuff like this.
Gave away my secrets.
Wow. You seem to know what you're talking about. So we could go gold prospecting together then, Mr. Avid.
Oh, I know a few tricks.
Yeah, but would I ever leave Rocky Mountains? No, I'd most probably stay.
I've seen when I was there. I seen people say that they're going to leave when they got there, and they're still there. As far as I know, they were there when I left.
Uh-huh. Mr. James has said, Avid, you seem to be doing more rigging than fishing, buddy. Well,
Well,
that's because he's not licking his line when he's pulling the knots.
No, it's because I got snagged. I got snagged in a crappie bed out there because I went too deep.
Do you not have rock lifters? They're like
Rock lifters?
triangular. We have like triangular plasticky shapes with metal on that you can hook above your hook. And
They
it
don't
lifts.
work. Those don't work when you got bobbers on the line.
Oh, I never thought of that. Duh. Yes, never thought of
What you got, duh?
Duh. That was a head slap.
This bitch gonna have to go rib Froggy.
You leave Froggy alone. Froggy. Fuck.
It ain't what Bigfoot's saying. He's whispering all kinds of things in my ear. On Froggy. And half of them I don't want to repeat.
Well, that's all right then. Shush, don't. That's our secret. Shh.
Especially this thing about licking.
I'm an unusual female species because I prefer having the odor squid up my nose and lug worm up my fingers.
He's mentioned the squid, he's mentioned licking, and he's mentioned carpet.
The carpet? Oh dear. Well, most of my house has got laminated flooring in it.
I think you missed his whole content on that one.
That I was trying to avoid it. Stop it.
I'm not the one that you have to say stop it. You're the one that sends him back.
Mr. James, you continue giving Avid a hard time. You take over from me. Come on, you've got to defend me. He's being naughty.
I ain't naughty yet.
Chris Hughes has got to go because he's got to go and do some chores. Hopefully see you again. I don't know how long you're live for, Avid. Wow. You've been live for 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble now with a capital T.
What?
Guess who's come in to chat?
Oh, Kelly.
Who? No, not Mr. Kelly.
Who?
Mr. John Parker.
Hey, Parker.
He says, stay out of trouble, Froggy.
Froggy, stay out of trouble. Good luck with that stuff, Parker. You don't know. Hey, you don't know how to be good.
Are you traveling back home now? And are you going to be popping in to see your mum because she's waiting with a very big skillet to wham bam you, Mr. Parker?
Hey, Dana, congratulations.
I know, Miss Dana. Yay!
Not where I wanted that one.
You've just left. Are you popping in to see your mum on the way back? Or are you just going to drive straight back, Mr. Parker? And you behave. Miss Dana's got to drive all the way back. Don't you keep giving her no trouble with your tooting and your smacking. Ah, you know we love you, Mr. John and Miss Dana. You make that. Don't care if you don't catch no fish. Are you going straight back? Okay then. Well, just tell Miss Dana to stop and take little breaks.
Froggy.
What? What have I done now?
I almost thought I heard you say something.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh man, you had me there for a minute.
No. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Rocky Mountain. I don't know. Fishing is fishing. Fish don't care who's on the end of the line. So yeah,
I
it
need
is.
I caught
It's
one piece of
horrible when
bait.
because he just said about sometimes I don't blame you for staying. It's an amazing state. He's talking to Mr. James. Apart from the political issues, it's just yes. Oh, it's such a shame, Rocky Mountain. The freedom that you had from prospecting, most probably before 10 years, and now it's all got you can and you can't, and you can and you can't. So you get restricted, and it's sad. Sorry, that's all I'm saying on the subject.
What's wrong, Froggy?
Well, no, I don't often get on my little soapbox, but sometimes I do. I don't like restrictions, but sometimes we have to comply a little bit. But I don't like authority.
Who does?
Well, the Froglets school certainly found that one out. Love it. Because you know what my other name is, so you can imagine how when they ring me up and they speak to me in broken, very basic English.
I already know what Bigfoot calls you.
Yeah, well, I get treated as if, I'm unintelligent, and I just let them waffle on and on and on, and then I'll just suddenly speak to them, and they're like, "Oh, all right, right." I mean, when I sometimes have to turn up to school, I'll go up in my fishing gear because I'm me, and they're like they're just so judgmental, and they take one look at you, and as soon as you start talking, they start listening to you because you have to be assertive. You have to do it in such a way that they can't get you. But I think I've finished almost educating them, shall we say.
I spend more time re-rigging because I'm fishing too deep.
Oh no, who's on? Got a silly person on. Right, that's it. I'm going to your channel. You're gonna get blocked from the channel, and then I'm gonna report you. Report the user from their channel. This is how you do it. You go under spam and scams, and then you write in spamming UK/USA fishing channels. Boom, done, submitted, done. Then I'll come back to your live and I'll find them on your live, and all you do is report them for unwanted commercial content or spam. Don't hide them, don't do anything. Just report them, because the more people that report them, and anybody can do it, you don't have to be a moderator, then the YouTube mods have to take notice after so many. And then they go and get it. Don't bother about hiding them, deleting them, blah blah blah. Just click on the name and just report them. Oh yeah, go for it. Just keep reporting. And Rocky Mountain, he is a first responder medic and fights wildfires, and never a dull moment. Exactly. And thank you for what you do, because you're so important. I know we get fires set by glass out in the hot sunshine, etc., but not all of them are. And some of them are human ones that don't think about what they're doing. They don't care.
Yeah, but most of the bots that come in now are from Russia.
Well, we know that, but they are coming in from, these. Oh God, I'll give you a banana if you give me a banana, and I'll come and visit your house and come.
I ain't going with the bananas after what Bigfoot told me you do with them.
Yeah, well, if you really insist on watching those channels, do not comment on them, because once you've commented on them, those bots are watching, and that's where they're getting your channel names from, and that's why they're coming in. But if you have got any of the people that have subscribed to you from those channels, I'd think about not having them there anymore. That's where they're coming from. It's not from them personally, it's coming from the bots watching those channels. And YouTube have had enough of them as well. These bloody party things. You grow a channel with your content, and people have the choice whether they want to subscribe or not. End of. That's it. I went on another soapbox again. Sorry. Oh my word, Rocky Mountain. You have a rescue military boarding home as well. That's amazing. Brilliant. Air run. Mr. Avid has had one bluegill and a rainbow trout so far. Yay! And Polar Bear's here. Hello, Polar Bear. How are you today? Hopefully soon you'll be able to get out and go fishing yourself.
Hey, Polar Bear.
Spring is not too far away.
I gotta give me another cup of coffee.
You get yourself a nice cup of coffee.
I forgot to plug in my phone and stuff.
Are you running low on battery?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and I'll probably be back later after I get my phone charged up.
All right, then. Are you going to go now, then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
All right, then, sweet. I think Mr. Parker is going to do a little bit of a live driving back as well, so I might be over there for a bit.
Probably after a bit. I'm just gonna get my phone charged up and plug it into the jackery.
All right, then. Well, tight lines, and hopefully I'll catch up with you later.
All
Take
right,
care, everybody in chat. Bye now. Bye.
Bye.